Good morning, student. Today I will deal about the demography. So, what is basically the demography? Uh, Demography is defined as the scientific study of the human population, which include the study of changes in population like size, its composition and distribution. So, in a easy way, we can say the demography is the study of the population size, their changes, their distribution, and their composition. And next one is the demographic stage. So demographic stage has only the five stage. The first one is high stationary stage, early expansion stage, late expansion stage, low stationary stage, declining stage. So high stationary stage, in this stage there is no changes in the size of the population due to high birth rate and high death rate, which nullify each other effects. And early expansions, in this stage there is some increase in population because death rate began to decrease but the birth rate remain the same. Late expansion stage, in this stage the birth rate began to decline and death rate further decrease. Low stationary stage, in this stage both birth and death rate are low and negate the effect of each other on population change. Next one is decline stage. In this stage the birth rate is lower than the death rates. There is a negative growth in the population. So this is all about our demographic stage. Now now factor affecting the population increase. So there is basically two factors. First one, a decrease in death and is sustained high birth rate. So decrease in death, so that means the uh, using of various type of equipment in medical field and new innovations in medical field that will also uh, decrease the death rate and highly increase the birth rate. And sustained high birth rate, that means the using of the new innovative techniques for the for increasement of birth, for example infertility vitros, this type of the methods is also sustain the high birth rate and decreasing the death rate. Next is the other contributing factor like the improved environment sanitation. Improved environment sanitation, that means it create the healthy environment. It also produce the human health. So basically that make the decrease rate and death rate, that reduce the decrease death rates. And next one is the regular complete immunizations. Regular complete immunization is regular complete immunization is like that one is also destroying the various health diseases, and also early treatment are started, and immunization is prevented from the various infectious disease. So basically this one is also create the increase the our population. Next one is the health medical care facilities. Health medical care facilities, medical facilities like the new inventions in medical field and using the new technologies for treating the patients, that one is also decreasing the risk of death. And effective pharmaceuticals, that means they are producing the effective treatment for the dangerous disorder that can minimize the risk of death and improving the surveillance life. And better nutrition, it's also the factors of increasing the population. So long term impairment is long term improvement in diets were associated with a significantly decrease with the death rates. And occupational health, like services, occupational health services to advise to employees on their sites or on their occupational sites to improving their to improving their health and also maintaining their health. And also education is given to the workers to how they can protect from the any another disease or any another injuries. Next one is measurement tool for the population statistics. So this one is there is a four basic tools for the population statistics. First one is the population composition, population distribution, and population size and life expectancy. The population composition, that is including the 4 points: median age, age dependency ratio, and sex ratio, and population pyramids. So the first one is population median age, that means the age is which half of the population is older and half the population is younger. The median age indicates age compositions of the population. For example, the median age of India is 20 year, and in the USA that one is 35 year. So it means 50% of the populations India is of 20 year and below, which is much younger than the populations. Next one is the age dependency ratio. Age dependency ratio, that one is a ratio of persons in dependent age group under 15 and over 64 to those in the economically productive age group like 15 to 64. So this one is the dependency ratio. And next one is a sex ratio. So sex ratio given the information about the number of the male and females in the particular population. Usually it is defined as a number of male per 100 females, but in India it is defined as the number of female per 1000 male. And populations pyramid, the tell about the composition of the populations that can be visualized by their graphical presentation. Basically they are the three types, like the expansive population pyramids, constructive population pyramid, and stationary population pyramids. Next one is a population distribution. So this one is also contributing the 2 points: urban and rural settlement and density. So urban and rural settlements, basically the population distribution, that means the pattern of settlement and dispersal of population. So first one is urban and rural settlements. Urban and rural settlements, that means the pattern of settlement is urban or rural depend on the number of criteria, which include population size, type of occupation, population density, population structures, way of life, etc. And density, that means population density, that means it is a ratio between the population and the land area. It refers to the number of people per unit of land area, or another that population per square kilometer or per square miles. And the population size, third one is population size. It is population size important to determine the total size of population, and it helped in determining the total bulk of services which are to be the renders. And life expectancy, it at any age refer to average number of year a person at the age can expect to live according to mortality patterns prevalent in the country. Next one is a measurement tool for the population dynamic. So population dynamic, that means the study about the population size structures. That one is also called the population dynamics, and also including the components. And there is a two main points we can use for measurement for population dynamic. The first one is the rate, and second one is a ratio. So what is the rate? Rate is a demographic rate is expressed the number of event occurring relatively to persons year at risk of the event in a defined populations for a specialized time and place. It may be expressed per persons year, per thousand, per year. That is the rate. And ratio, what is the ratio? So ratio is the degree of balance between two events or the two variables of populations, like male versus female, children versus mother, etc. And next one is the birth and fertility rate. So these all are the about the population dynamics. And next to the come point, so how we calculate the rate and the ratios regarding the birth and regarding the deaths. So first one is the birth fertility rate. So crude birth rate. What is a crude birth rate? Crude birth rate that refer the number of the live birth per thousand estimated mid-year population in a defined area per year. It is calculated by the number of live birth during the year divided by estimated mid-year population divided into 1000. Next one is a fertility rates. Fertility rates has divided into two parts. The first one is general fertility rates and general maternal marital fertility rates. So general fertility rates, general fertility rates, that means the number of live birth per thousand women aged 15 to 45 in a year. And general marital fertility rates, that means it is a number of live birth per thousand married women aged 15 to 45 in a year. Next one is age is specific fertility rate. Age is specific fertility rates, that means the number of live birth per thousand women in any specific age group during the reproductive periods. And total fertility rate, that is the average number of the children that a woman would have if she experienced the age specific fertility rate of this given year. Next one is the death rates and ratio. So death rate and ratio we can calculate it from these types of the formulas. The first one is a crude death rate. Crude death rates, that means the number of death per thousand estimated mid-year population in a year in a defined area. And age is specific rate. Age is specific death rate, that means number of death in a particular age group per thousand mid-year populations of the age group in a year in a particular area. Next one is a maternal mortality rate. Maternal mortality rate, it refers to the number of death of pregnant women due to any pregnancy related to cause within 42 days of termination of pregnancy per thousand live birth. Next, infant mortality rate. Infant mortality rate,